Welcome to the Orange County Library System Take and Make of a Frankenstein pop-up card. The first thing that you need to do is, once you get your template out, cut along all of the solid black lines. You want to make sure that you only cut along the solid black lines. You want to avoid any of the gray lines or the dotted lines. After you go through and cut out all of your pieces, you will then need to start folding them. So you want to make sure that you go through and have everything cut precisely. If you want to color or add any images or embellishments to your card, you would need to do so before you go and cut it out. Now that I've got this cut out, the next thing I'm going to do is fold. So I want to fold Frankie's jacket and hands first, and the first thing I'm going to do is fold along the dotted line. I'm going to open it, go through here, fold along this line, and then I want to crease it so that it has a nice solid tight line. Then I want to fold the jacket from the armpit to the waist, so right along this angle here. I want to make sure that it's a nice tight crease and that it follows the line, so I'm using my fingers as a base and then pushing up against them, and then I'm going to use the back of my nail as to form a tight crease. If I happen to have a brayer or a bone folder, I could do that as well. Now that I have that crease, I want to go and make one more. I want to fold along from the fold the jacket piece from the shoulder to the hip. I'm going to go and along here, pull up, fold over, and then I want to crease this tightly. Now this one might not be as tight as the others, but I can fix that later. After everything is folded, I want to go and unfold it all. Now I want to go and have this hand popping forward towards me. So I'm going to grab a shoulder and a pocket, and I'm going to push it forward. Now this is not as tight as I might like, so I will go and lift it up and fold it along here as well. And I've gone through and I have the right side done. I'm going to want to do the exact same thing for the left side, where I'm going to go and fold the arm upwards and in. So now I have the jacket, and it is folded the way it should be. The next thing to do is go and add the jacket to the base of the card. Base of the card is the piece that looks like the legs. It has big glue here sections. I'm going to take the liberty of folding it now. I could fold it later. And then I want to go and take my glue, just ordinary a glue stick, school glue stick. Just add plenty of glue to where it says glue here. And then I'm going to take my jacket and I'm going to glue it down as it matches the shape into place. Press it down, let it dry. I also have Frankie's head. I am going to want to go and fold that forward along the thin dotted line. And I'm going to want to fold the bolts in place as well. So I've got his head. There is an area that says glue here for the bolts right along the jacket. So I'm going to add glue, and I'm going to glue the bolts into place. Now I want to make sure I let my glue dry, because I did add a little bit much. But once my glue is dry, I'm going to want to fold up my card. So I will go and I can push a little bit along the back to help guide it in, and I want to fold it so that it closes. And then, once I'm done, pop!